Hey YouTube, it's Keisha coming at you on a Friday night. Big loser, home on Friday night. Um, anyway, I usually make my videos on a Monday or Sunday, and so this is week 4.5. So forgive me for missing last week. I was on a business trip for work, and so anyway, I'll probably make another video in a couple days to catch up on week 5. This is not a terribly exciting video this week, guys. I don't have a lot to tell you. I just kind of wanted to touch base because I've been gone for a while. I do have an NSV to mention to you. I went on a business trip, as I mentioned, for 4 days, and I packed all my own food. And I managed to only go out to eat once in 4 days, and I did a dinner, and I ordered a sushi roll, and I only ate like 3 pieces of it. I was stuffed, and I tried to order a glass of wine, and I don't tell my doctor. I ordered a glass of wine, and I only really got like a third of that down. Read a People magazine, and was like, I'm full. I'm just gonna take this home and eat it for lunch tomorrow. So that felt great. Normally I would have had like 3 rolls and 2 glasses of wine. So this was definitely a nice feeling to have my surgery done, to go out to eat, order something I like, and only be able to eat a little bit of it. And sometimes at home I feel like I can be a little bit hungrier, but it was nice to just sort of, go out to eat like a normal person and take food home. So a lot of people mention leftovers, and so that was kind of fun for me to experience that. I have been cooking a lot of my own food, so the leftovers aren't as big of a problem as far as, I make food on purpose to have leftovers so that I can kind of pre-pack my lunches. Anyway, as far as weight goes, I started at 292.2 on August 29th, 2016, Monterey, California, with Dr. Chang. And let's see, 4.5 weeks later, I am down 30 pounds to 262. So I feel really good about that. I had a couple weeks where I wasn't losing, and then I've been losing like 2, 3, 4, 5 pounds, each week. So I feel like I'm losing, and I feel good about what I'm eating. And I'm just so much less full of anxiety than I was 3 or 4 weeks ago. So I wish I could go back and tell my pre-surgery self or post-surgery self just to, chill out and not worry so much, that it is a process of kind of figuring things out. I don't know why I felt like I had to know it all at once, but I did. And so now I'm just feeling a lot more relaxed. And I have probably about, 7 to 10 meals that I like to eat and that work for me. So trying to just kind of build a routine and not let it get too old, but also just have some standby favorites that work. I do a lot of scrambled eggs for breakfast. With some turkey sausage, and sometimes I put in some asparagus or some, excuse me, some spinach, maybe a little cheese. And then for lunch, I do usually a yogurt for a snack, and then lunch is usually like leftover dinner, frankly. Seafood, salmon, sea bass, shrimp. I like shrimp cocktail a lot for lunch. I can get them at Whole Foods for $5. And I like tuna fish a lot, and sometimes I'll take those, I think they're like Starkist, I forget what they're called, like, they're in like a foil package, and they're pre-drained and everything, and they come in flavors like lemon pepper and sweet and spicy and all that kind of stuff. And so I like the lemon pepper one, and I'll open that and put it into a small container of cottage cheese and stir it around, and that actually tastes delicious. And I can usually split that into 2 servings and have it for like lunch and then a snack later on. And I also have a high protein soup from Ideal Protein that I drink, oftentimes for lunch, or like lunch and a snack. And that is tomato basil Ideal Protein soup. That I love that stuff. And I put a little Tabasco in there, and salt and pepper, and it's really good. And something about drinking something hot just makes me feel more satisfied. So I ate some roast beef slices, very thin, and I chewed it really good. I did that on my trip, and that was delicious. Chicken, I eat, but it just doesn't always totally sit very well with me. For some reason, it's kind of hard for me to digest. So I eat chicken, but I don't do it as often as some you know, I guess I tend a little bit more for having like tuna fish and seafood and stuff like that right now. And I don't know. I feel really boring, guys. I wish I had more to tell you, but I have really enjoyed doing my water. I've been doing ice water, going to this restaurant and filling up my big thermo cup full of ice, and then I fill it with water, and I do orange, I think orange passion fruit by Dinsani. Those drops are really good. I like them a lot, and I've been drinking at least two 33-ounce jugs of water a day, and I try and get in 3 if I can. So I feel like the food's coming, and I'm staying full longer. And what else? I think my only goal is really to start exercising more. My doctor really wants me to lift weights, and I really don't want to go to the gym and lift weights, but I'm going to do it because I decided to change my lifestyle. Yep. So anyway, it's not fun, and it's never pretty to get started in weightlifting or going to the gym when you haven't done it in a long time, but it's got to be done. And I guess my nurse practitioner said, you know, I'll really notice inches coming off when I start doing that. So next week, my goal is to go 3 times to the gym and try and get a little weightlifting routine down. So anyway, a couple shout outs. I don't have anyone's names in front of me, but I know there's a few people that I've been watching and who've been commenting on my videos. You're having surgery this week. I just want to say congratulations. Welcome to the other side. I'm here if you need anything, and a shout out to those who had surgery last week. I hope you're feeling better. I hope that you are feeling good about how you're progressing, and my thoughts are with you. And I just hope that you know, feel good and get into this new lifestyle. I'm really so glad that I did this, and I'm feeling good, and I'm feeling confident about, you know, kind of optimistic about the future, which was, you know, kind of a new thing. I wouldn't say I have more energy. A lot of people are saying, oh God, I've got so much energy. I kind of feel the same as I did, but I think when I lose more weight, I'll probably have more energy. I'm not in as much pain. My joints don't hurt as much. Yeah, I mean, I feel a little bit better, but I just don't have like unbounding energy. Some days I don't eat enough, and so I don't always have great energy, but I really feel glad that I did this, and I feel like it's going to work, and I think I just have hope for the first time in a long time, and that's a great feeling. So welcome to the other side, guys. Welcome to post-surgery, and let's not forget to reach back and help others who are coming into the circle with their pre-surgery questions. I wish I could make a more interesting video tonight for those who are watching who might be having surgery, but I'm out there thinking about everybody, and for people who have been on the journey a long time and they're struggling to keep on track, I'm thinking about you, and people who are just getting started, I'm thinking about you. So anyway, thanks so much for allowing me to talk at you for 8.5 minutes about nothing. And I hope you will stay around and watch hopefully future more interesting videos of mine. Anyway, I'm Keisha. I'm the Goodbye Girl, saying goodbye to my old life and hello to healthy living and a thinner me. So I can't wait to get off this video and go watch your videos. Okay, guys, good night. Have a good one, and I'll come at you next week with another one and hopefully something more to say. Bye.